Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Who doesn't love brownies? We all love brownies, and once in a while, it is so important to treat ourselves with something that we really like because of all the hard work that we do all day long. And what better way than treating ourselves with a piece of mouth watering brownie? So, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a simple eggless choco chip brownie that is going to melt in your mouth. So without wasting much time, let's straight away get into the recipe. Okay, firstly, I'm melting around half a cup of butter in a vessel in a medium flame. Do not keep your flame high, then you may burn your butter. So in medium flame, I'm melting my homemade butter. Once the butter is half melted, I'm adding half a cup of dark chocolate. Here I've used Amul dark chocolate. You can use chocolate compound or any other dark chocolate. Okay, I would like to mention one thing here. You can also melt your butter and dark chocolate by using double boiler method, but I do it in a medium flame directly. So if you want to be on a safer side and you do not want to burn your butter and dark chocolate, then you can use double boiler method as well. So now I'm gradually melting the butter and dark chocolate together. Okay, after around 5 to 6 minutes, our butter and dark chocolate has melted very well and also blended very well. Now I'm letting it cool for around 70%. I'm not waiting for it to completely cool down. If I do that, then the dark chocolate will again form its shape. Okay, now that our chocolate and butter mixture is 70% cooled down, I am adding 1 cup of wheat flour and giving it a good mix. Yes, we are using wheat flour and not all-purpose flour. Into it, I am adding around 3/4 cups of powdered sugar. Both wheat flour and powdered sugar is previously sifted and kept ready. I am mixing it together. Into it, I am adding around half a cup of milk gradually, some portion at a time, not everything at a time, and then giving it a good mix. Again, I am adding little more milk and giving it a good mix. All in all, we need around half a cup of milk. Next, I am adding a tablespoon of cocoa powder and again giving it a good mix. Next, we are adding around half a teaspoon of baking powder. And then we are adding around 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. If you want your brownies to be fudgier and not spongy, then you can reduce the quantity of baking soda or even you can skip baking soda. Into it, I'm adding around 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk, which was left out of half a cup of milk that I was using earlier. The moment we add milk, the baking soda and baking powder will start reacting, so we need to be very quick starting from this point. So I'm giving it a good mix. Use cut and fold method to mix it and do not over mix it. Look at the texture. We need this thick texture. It shouldn't be too runny for brownies. For cakes, it's okay, it's fine, but for brownies, we need such thick consistency. Now I'm transferring it into a square cake tin. I had already greased the cake tin and placed a butter paper and kept it ready because we had to do it faster because the baking soda and baking powder will start reacting. Meanwhile, I also want to mention that I have preheated my oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. If you want to make brownies in a kadai, then preheat for around 15 minutes and then bake it for around 30 minutes in medium flame. Now, since it's a chocolate chip brownie, I'm sprinkling some chocolate chip on top of it. If you do not have chocolate chip, then you can skip this part. I had it at home, so I wanted to make chocolate chip brownies. Even without chocolate chip, it tastes just delicious. Now that my oven is preheated, I'm placing my cake tin inside the oven and then setting it to 180 degrees Celsius and baking it for 25 minutes. Okay guys, it's been 25 minutes and our chocolate chip brownies are ready. I have taken it out of the oven and I'm letting it completely cool down, or at least 70 to 80% cool down. Only then I'm going to cut it. Our brownies are almost cool. Now I'm taking it out of the cake tin and I'm going to slice it. For those of you who want to bake these brownies in a kadai or cooker, I'll leave the instructions in the description box below. The brownies are smelling so good and they're looking so delicious that I just cannot wait to gulp down a piece of brownie. I'm directly diving into it and giving it a slice. There you go. Just look at the texture of the brownie. It's so spongy and so soft. As I had mentioned earlier, if you want your brownies to be fudgier, then you can reduce the quantity of baking soda, or you can completely skip baking soda. You'll get a fudgier brownie. Do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this recipe. Also, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video with an amazing recipe. Bye bye.